Hi guys, for today's video I have a makeup hacks video. These are all tips and tricks for beginners, people that just need help with makeup, or people that just want to make their makeup life a little easier, or just to step up your makeup game overall. So I hope you guys enjoy these hacks and I hope they're helpful. Please don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. So let's just get on into the hacks. So for my first hack, I'm going to be showing you guys how to get a nice sharp edge with your eyeshadow using some tape. I'm going in with some small pieces of Scotch tape, and before applying it to my eye, I'm applying it to the back of my hands and lifting it up and down a few times. This is going to take away the stickiness so it doesn't pull and tug at your eyes, because it's not really good to tug at your eyes because it can cause some wrinkles. So I'm just placing this underneath my lower lashes and angling it up towards my brow. I don't like a really harsh angle. I kind of just like a natural one. Whatever complements your own eye shape will work. Again, I'm doing it for the other eye, just sticking it on my hand a few times, and again under my lashes up to the edge of my brow. So I'm just making sure that they're even and secure. So now that I have that done, I'm going in with some eyeshadow. I'm using the Too Faced Chocolate Bar and going in with a transition shade and an outer quarter shade like I would usually do. I really like this tape method because you don't have to be too precise when applying your eyeshadow. You really can go crazy and just don't have to be too perfect when it comes to worrying about extending it too far or the shape of your eyeshadow. So once I have that all nice and applied, I'm going to be removing the tape, and you'll see that you're just left with a nice, clean, sharp line. For my second hack, I'm going back in with tape to show you guys how to get a nice edge for your eyeliner and to help with the winged eyeliner. I know winged eyeliner can be a struggle, but this method really helps. Feel free to leave the tape on from your eyeshadow. I usually just do that, but I wanted to show you guys the edge of the eyeshadow. So again, I'm applying more tape, making sure to put it on the back of my hands a few times. And I'm going in with my favorite liquid liner. So I'm starting at the edge where the tape is and just kind of creating the shape of my wing. I really think this helps create the shape of the wing because you have that really nice straight edge on the bottom. So I'm just making the outline and then filling it in, and again doing it on the other eye, and you'll see when I remove the tape I'm left with a nice crisp sharp wing. For my third hack, I'm going to be showing you guys how to remove that stubborn glitter that will not come off your face. So when you apply glitter, no matter how much glitter glue you use, it's inevitable. It's going to fall on your face, and it's so annoying to get off. I feel like nothing gets it off. So what I found that's really effective in removing glitter off your face is taking Scotch tape yet again. I know Scotch tape is so nice when it comes to makeup and hacks. So I'm taking a piece of Scotch tape and pressing it on the glitter, and you'll see once you rub it a little bit and pull the tape off, it pulls the glitter right off like a charm, and it takes every little piece of glitter off. And I just think it's the most effective way that I've found, and all the stubborn little glitters will get off of your face so they don't get mixed in with your foundation or anything. For my fourth hack, I'm going to be showing you guys how to remove that mascara that gets on your eyelid and all over your eyeshadow when you're applying it to your lashes. I know it could be so annoying, and I know you're probably tempted to wipe it off right away, but I recommend waiting 5 or so minutes. I usually wait longer, and I came back with a full face, so everything is nice and dry. And I'm taking a dry Q-tip and flaking off the mascara on my eyelid. Don't go in with it wet, or else it will just take everything off. And then you could even go in with your eyeshadow brush and kind of flake it off even more. But this is the most effective way to remove mascara. That's where it's not supposed to be. So sometimes I'm really in the mood to wear liquid lipstick, but my lips are kind of dry and cracked, and I know the lipstick will make it look worse. So I'm going in with a Q-tip and some chapstick. My favorite to use is some Rose Solve. And on one end of the Q-tip, I'm applying a thin layer of the chapstick all over my lips. And then flipping the Q-tip over to the dry side, I'm just scrubbing my lips. And this is kind of going to lift up any of the dead skin or any makeup that might be on my lips. And I really just like doing this because I don't always exfoliate my lips. I really have not gotten into the habit of doing so, and I really think that this is a quick and easy way to do it and get nice and fresh lips. So then once I go in with my liquid lipstick, it just sits nicer on top and they don't look dry or cracked, and they look a lot nicer. To prevent getting lipstick on my teeth, I'm sticking my finger in my mouth and kind of dragging it along the inside of my lips. And as you can see, all this lipstick on my finger could potentially gotten on my teeth, and that's embarrassing. So doing this hack just helps prevent that from happening. Hack number 7 is how to get a more intense highlight. So sometimes I'm highlighting and it's just not intense enough for me. So what I'm going to do is take my primer water. You can use any setting spray or setting mist or anything like that, and spraying my face. And while my face is still wet, then going in and applying the highlighter. This makes the highlighter so much more intense, and you guys know I love an intense highlight. I seriously love this hack. It is such an awesome trick if you really want an intense highlight like I do. And I really think it helps just amp up any ordinary highlighter. So for setting my brows, sometimes I misplace my brow gel, or sometimes it's just not strong enough to keep my hairs in place. So for this hack, what I like to do is take a spoolie and comb them through after I fill them in, just to make sure everything is nice and even and they're as natural looking. And then I'm going to be taking some hairspray and lightly spraying my spoolie, and then running this through my brows. This is basically just like hairspraying your hair, how hairspray keeps the hairs on your head in place. It'll do the same thing for your brows. So I really like this trick when I need my brows to last a long time and make sure they're really locked in place and not moving anywhere. Okay, so for hack number 9, I'm showing you guys how to fix a broken powder. This works for face powder, eyeshadow, highlighter, whatever. So first I'm starting off by breaking the powder into even smaller pieces than it already is. This is just going to help in the long run. I'm taking some 70% isopropyl alcohol, or just some rubbing alcohol, pouring a little drop into the powder. So then I'm going to be taking the end of a small brush and start combining this all together. You want this to be kind of like a creamy consistency, as you can see right here. You want everything to be nice and well combined. I recommend having a towel or some paper towels nearby because this can get kind of messy. So again, I'm just going in and kind of trying to flatten and mix everything with my finger. Lastly, I'm taking a cotton round and pressing down to make sure the product is nice and compact in the little container. So I'm gonna do this twice. And then with the same cotton round, I'm going to be cleaning up the edge of the product to make it look nice and clean and not so messy. And this just needs to dry for a few hours, and once that's all dry, it should be as good as new. The pigmentation should be perfect, and it should be like a brand new powder product. The rubbing alcohol doesn't alter the pigmentation or texture or anything. For my 10th hack, I'm going to be showing you guys how to get the product that you know is left in the tube but you just cannot squeeze out for your life. So I usually sit here and fight with the tube for a while until I discovered this. So what I've been liking to do is take a scissor and cut off the top of the tube, and this just gives easy access to whatever product is left on the inside of the wall. So I really thought this was empty and there was actually a lot of product left, and then I just like to go in with a Q-tip and scrape the excess out. For my last hack, I'm going to be showing you guys how to revive an old mascara. This mascara is seriously not that old. It's about a month old and it just dried out so fast on me. So in order to revive it, I'm going to be taking some contact solution or saline solution. You can even use eye drops for this, and placing 1 or 2 drops into the container itself. Be careful not to put too much because you don't want the mascara to become too liquidy. So then just close up the mascara, and you want to shake it up pretty well so it combines with the dry mascara on the inside. And once you open it up, you'll see your mascara is nice and wet and like new again. So that concludes my makeup hacks video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!